out with a bunch of sick fucks who wanna get rich and die in 6 months. 99% of the time I'm pissed drunk, fighting what's left of my little mind, fist cut with a face you couldn't take to my funeral, or so you'd think. But I'm bored of this and bored of that. You're bored of me, I'm bored of you. I'm only fucking borderline, baby, and you know it's true. Don't whisper behind backs, I don't whisper on snide tracks. Fuck it, you can sample the break when my spine snaps. Trust is a coat wearing a shaky nail, and I'm a hypocrite and considerate. So consider this the consequence of me trying to live with it. I'm negative energy personified, a bad seed. And if you believe that, you believe anything you can't read. I should have been inked the way you put me on paper. It could have been a drink, but says you get used to it later. There's something fucking ringing in my ears. I don't call this growing up, I call this falling down, drowning and growing up. Whoever says it gets easier's a fucking liar. Drunken man on the wire, drunken man on fire. I feel like I've been punched from pillar to post and wrote a list of the quotes entitled Memoirs of a Ghost. Blah 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 blah. What the fuck you want, a black sheep or someone that packs heat? Blah 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 blah. What the fuck you want, my heartbeat or someone you can't reach? Blah 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 blah. What the fuck you need, my last breath or someone who has sense? Blah 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 blah. What the fuck you need, my hand stretched so you can stand on my last step? And as for the dotted line, you decide to sign, I'm only biding time is fine. As for my mind, it's lonely inside of mine. So here's your soul, I swapped it for my heart. I wouldn't be calling this art, I'd be calling this falling apart. This war isn't me, this war is you, and the compelling reasons of what we are going through. An overview, people forget I do sober too. It's just my sobriety is well fucking overdue. The lies disguise demise. I tried, you lived, I died, you buy surmise, disguise, you tried, they cried, but it was never good enough. Lost my mind, I would sit and look at stuff, tossed to the side, holding a stupid cup. Back a lot stunned under the pressure of trying to push it up. It was useless, but I'd say they were right, but the truth didn't hurt. Blah 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 blah. What the fuck you want, a black sheep or someone that packs heat? Blah 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 blah. What the fuck you want, my heartbeat or someone you can't reach? Blah 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 blah. What the fuck you need, my last breath or someone who has sense? Blah 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 blah. What the fuck you need, my hand stretched so you can stand on my last step? I'm trying to reach out and grab something, but this bad judgment got this daft fuck well looking like a sad puppet. You took your scissors and snipped my strings, so I took my scissors and clipped your wings. I look at life and clutch at things they either bump for lust or turn to dust. Some are cunts, some are kings. I still wonder what summer brings, apart from more hangovers, pish weather and a couple of drunken flings. Trust me, you don't want hard with this brush, it's hard to discuss. Scarred for this lust, trading in shells of distrust. It must have been that voice in the back of my head, slowly whispering to my thoughts only to ask what I said. This lonely mask is a mess, the only challenge that's left is harboring breath long enough to leave this lonely planet for dead. Between the four walls and building, the phone calls are brilliant, especially when I'm non-existent, and walking home alone seems a longer distance. I think he needs help, but I drink body to see hell, or at least someone to interpret my dreams so I can sleep well. Lost under a deep spell, sit, listen, watch, don't understand. I guess this prick's mission was lost since he lifted the first drink with the other hand. Blah 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 blah. What the fuck you want, a black sheep or someone that packs heat? Blah 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 blah. What the fuck you want, my heartbeat or someone you can't reach? Blah 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 blah. What the fuck you need, my last breath or someone who has sense? Blah 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 blah. What the fuck you need, my hand stretched so you can stand on my last step?